What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja, and today I want to talk about basically one of the characters, very few characters I do not own, Klee. As you can tell by the title, I want to talk about the tragic story of Klee, the tragic state of Klee, and basically, I have no idea how to fix her, I have no idea how to bring her back, because one, I don't own her, so I definitely don't have enough play experience to tell you guys how to fix her, and two, I do know enough about her to tell you guys what's wrong. I'm going to be the first to say it that she has fallen off. Now people use her as a C2 bot. Let me pull her up so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Her C2 is really the only reason she sees any play now, outside of, people just liking her. But decreasing opponent's defense by 23% is huge. This is not to be undervalued. This makes her a fantastic support for screenshots and damage and just melting stuff. But odds are, if you have her C2, then that means you're probably a little bit of a whale, and that means you have really, really strong units already. So odds are you don't need her. But what's the issue with Klee? Exactly why is she just not that good? One, look at the smile. It's so bad. It hurts. Look how adorable she is, and I gotta sit here and tell why she's bad. Oh, man, but, stop looking at me, Klee. Can I turn her around? There we go. She's just looking at me with that smile, man. It hurts. Alright, so one of the reasons she's really bad is because just really low multipliers on her skill. Obviously, this skill is level 1. People are going to be like, but Valk is level 1. It gets better at level 10. Yes, I get that. When you level a skill up, it deals more damage. I know. But it has really low multipliers, and the fact that it applies so much pyro, it's not really good at reaction damage. That being said, you can get Gene or you can get Sucrose to pull all the mines in and deal tremendous damage that way. And then there is Sparks and Splash damage. It genuinely just does not deal enough damage, and it forces her to stay in because whenever she swaps out, it cancels. Because of the fact that it swaps out, or whenever she swaps out, it cancels, she loses tremendous DPS because she has to be in for the full 10 seconds to maximize any type of DPS she can get out of it. Basically, a Pyro Kokomi. That's kind of what you're looking at as far as ult goes. But I will say this, her charge attack genuinely hits very, very hard. It is a little awkward to aim because of the way it functions, but the charge attack is genuinely pretty damn strong. It has a really high multiplier, so it can hit pretty damn hard. And then you have the Explosive Spark, which helps buff up her charge attack damage, which is also really, really good. And the fact that she's also a general battery for the team whenever she gets a crit hit on her charge attack. But everything around her wants her to be on the field as a DPS, and she just does not function that well with it. She can apply Pyro for swirling for infusion with like Hu Tao. She can be a Hu Tao support in that thing. Like you could drop down the Jumpy Dumpty mines, You could then swirl with Sucrose and swap into Hu Tao. That way you have the very distant very near proc, because Hu Tao can't proc it herself, because if she does, she has a very long cooldown, so she's not very good at proccing it herself. Or, swirl it with Kazuha. Kazuha also moves the mines. I guess I forgot to do that one. Forgot to say that, but that's generally her focuses. She is a character completely designed to being a DPS, and she got moved into support because her damage just isn't there, because her multipliers are so low outside of her charge attack. Like I said, with Constellations, it helps out a lot, especially the C6. C6 makes her an eternal battery. C4, haha, funny C4, go boom. Makes it to where whenever she swaps out, lots of damage. But any character at C6 deals crazy amounts of damage, so she's just kind of fallen off because of just scaling and the fact that she just can't keep up with the rest of the DPS now. Because now we have monstrous DPS like Ganyu, Ayaka, Eula, etc. that just deal tons and tons of damage at bare minimum investment. Meanwhile, she takes a lot of investment to just deal okay damage to match the rest. I forgot to put Hu Tao on that list. Everyone gets so mad whenever I forget their favorite character and the characters that deal lots of damage. Yes, I get it. Your favorite character deals so much damage. Don't worry. They're so good. But there's lots of characters that deal way more damage than Klee now for equally or less investment. And she also has access to Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer, which pushes her even more into a support role, because any character that can access Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer automatically becomes a support. That's just how it is, because Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer is such a broken weapon. Now, the reason it's tragic that she got moved into a support, because this character is adorable. I love Klee. Klee is just an adorable character, and she's just... I've never got her because I don't like her playstyle. She feels super clunky to play. I don't enjoy how she plays, but the character itself is just an absolutely adorable character. And with her reappearing in Inazuma, everybody's going to get reminded of that. And so it's just tragic the fact that she's fallen off so hard as far as the DPS goes. Like I said, she still has a place whenever you have your C2, along with Thrilling Twills of the Dragon Slayer as a Pyro. Viridescent Veneer Procker, that way you can pair her with Kazuha. You can do like a team like Klee, Kazuha, Hu Tao, Sing Cho, to be, just for an example, a really strong team that way. But she's generally fallen off in a damage aspect, and that's where I would want her fixed. So my question for this video is, because obviously I feel like I've, made a good case to why she's fallen off, I want anybody that mains Klee to tell me what could fix her. I don't know what type of new set should come out or what type of weapon would come out that would fix her. And as far as I know, I think the only actual her weapon she's gotten is Dodoko Tails, the free 4-star we got with Golden Apple Archipelago. Outside of that, I don't think she has her own weapons, so try to craft up your weapon you think would fix Klee. This is a question for the Klee mains, because I don't have enough play experience on Klee. I have not played Klee nearly enough to give you guys my theory craft of an idea of how to bring her back into meta relevance, but as far as it goes, she doesn't do that well with Crimson Witch, and she doesn't really have a decent set. As far as her weapon goes, she really just uses Lost Prayer like 90% of the other characters because she wants to crit. So whatever weapon she has, I do know would want to have a crit rate as a substat, but as it stands, she just genuinely is not that good anymore. Stop smiling at me, it hurts, Klee. It hurts. Stop smiling at me. But she just genuinely isn't that good anymore. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Answer those questions. I'm genuinely curious to see you guys' theory crafts. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.